5-minute workout. This is going to be full body with a focus on glutes. My equipment is going to be a bench, a variety of weights. Ooh, I got some big ones here. I got 35 is the heaviest, 12.5 is my lightest, and then I have a glute loop, right? This is the one that I like to use. You look in the description box and there's information about this glute loop too. The cloth one, which is nice to have. All right, you guys, just get your stuff. I just have a moment here before we get started. I'm gonna ask, turn your mic off. Yes, you. Turn your mic off, please. Thank you. All right. How are you feeling today? I am going to record this, so I'm going to do another intro and then get us ready for this workout. I'm going to stay right on time. Just make sure if you're using your Apple Watch right now, you can get it set at functional strength training. You need to turn your mic off. It's not, I can hear it. Yeah, for some reason I can still hear. I'm gonna mute on my side. Okay. Good. I'm gonna hit record on my camera here. Ooh, 1 second. Get everything ready to go. Welcome, you guys. This is a full body workout. We're gonna be using a lot of compound movements today, so that means using arms and legs. To level it up, I am going to be using a bench, which is totally optional. If you want information about the bench that I'm using, you can get it on Amazon. That information is in the description box below. I got a variety of weights here. Lowest is 12.5, the heaviest is 35. I've got some heavier weights today. We're going to be using a glute loop for part of this. We're going to actually have this on in the warm-up, so if you want to start putting it on, you can around the mid-calf. And then we're going to be using your mat. So you want to make sure you have your mat, your bench, your weights, and your glute loop. These two things here are optional, but they do help you out to get more out of your time and your workout. And they're inexpensive tools to have at home. Here's also what you need. I think that's it. And then all you need to do if you're using your Apple Watch today is set it at functional strength training. Oh, we got 10 moves. We're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to go through one big giant set and then go right from the top again. You guys ready to go? I'm excited. We're going to power through this. So again, like I said, you're going to place your glute loop just about mid-calf, right around there. Good to go? You at home, make sure you thumb it up, comment below, love hearing from you. Hey, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any workouts. All right, I'm placing my loop up. How about you? We do have a 5-minute warm-up here to get nice and warm, especially if you're in a cold place today. We're going to be starting off with some squats. Roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath. We're going to have a great workout. Squat down and rise up. All right, take your time. Make sure you're pushing out on that band. And I like it at mid-calf right now, or mid-calf. And then you're gonna go into your own rhythm today. So if you wanna go slower, you can, or maybe you wanna go faster, it's really up to you. We're gonna add on to this squat, kick the leg back, and then switch. So we're going to start to really warm up the gluteus maximus, that glute right behind you. I'll turn to the side, drop, push it back. And then keep your eyes a little bit lifted here. Let's do one more. All right, readjust anything if you need to. We're going to take a little lateral walk. So get into that squat, roll the shoulders back, take 3 steps over. It depends on your space, right? And then 3 steps back. I'm going to go more mid here. Keep tension on the band the whole time that you're moving here. want those knees a little soft. Open up your chest. And then hold back into squats. Now just pulse. Feel like your knees push out a little bit. Again, I want your eyes up. Now just come down and hold. Feel that little bit of a sizzle. Band comes off. Woo! And then lunge back. Reach the arms up and switch. Your knee can touch the floor just for that moment. My arms reach by my ears. Give me good length here. One more on each leg, and then we're gonna do a walkout. So find some space. You're gonna round down, walk out to your plank, pause, bend the knees, start to walk back, reach up. Pause in the plank, push your shoulders down, pull your abs in, and then bend the knees to walk back. Give me one more of these, walking it out. Give me a down dog. And then you can walk the dog, lift those heels up, kind of pedal those feet. Pull the abs in, push your hips up. And then walk all the way back. Crescent knee. Taking the knee up and around and switch. Now in the compound strength section, we're gonna use that bench quite a bit. That's gonna help to activate the glutes more, engage your quads even more. But remember, you can do it without. There are 10 moves. We're gonna do each move for 40 seconds with a 20-second break. I want you to go moderate heavy. All right, so we really wanna challenge our body here. One more each leg. And then back into those squats. Now, add a front kick with that right leg. Squat, kick left. Inhale, drop. Exhale, give me that swing of the leg. Good posture. One more each leg. And then a march or jog. So again, if you need to, you just march it out. Use your arms. You can move around your room. All right, a little bit of knees, pull them to the front. Get moving a little bit more. Our first move is gonna be a squat calf raise. All right, you guys, so get yourself ready. Grab that moderate load. I'm gonna go heavy. I got a 35 in each hand here. And I'm gonna squat down and then lift those calves up. All right, you guys, get yourself ready. Woo. We're gonna go at about 8 seconds here. You ready? You got that weight in your hands. I'm gonna kind of load to the back of my weight stack here. Feet are open. Drop down, heels lift. We're gonna get a little extra time on this one. Get an extra 8 seconds. When you squat, I want you to push your butt back, keep your eyes up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, I lift up. And you can even drop, stop for a moment, and then power up, lift the heels. Next move is a RDL. I'm gonna use my bench. Left leg is on, weight is in my left hand. I push back with a row, and then I come back up. I'm gonna use a 25 in my left hand. Push the hips back, row, and then rise up. Pushing the butt to the back of your room. Having your foot elevated makes it a little bit more challenging. You know I like that, right? Don't you like a challenge? I'll turn to the side here. I push my hips back. Hold it to that left hip in the row. As I drop down, I'm reaching to that foot. See how your butt pushes back? All right, we're gonna do the other side. You've seen us do this move before. You're gonna see it in the menopause series too. So remember, you're gonna have that foot on the bench, switch those arms, push it back. Now each leg is different. Weight is in that hand. Get in position here. Push your hip back. Row. Eyes up. And again, we want moderate heavy load here. That's gonna help to stimulate those muscle fibers. And it's gonna jack up your heart rate. Inhale, lower. Pull it up. Woo! It's getting hot in my house. How about yours? All right, sure, guys, we're gonna do a lunge. I'm gonna grab a 20, put it in my left hand, and I'm gonna lunge off here. My right foot is on the bench. I come to the lunge at the bottom, curl that weight up, and then step back on that bench. You can do a knee up if you want to. Let's start at the top. Come down, lunge, curl, rise up. Now, if you wanna work on some balance, come to the top, pause. Now, watch your bench. Make sure your whole foot is on the bench. So sometimes you need to turn the bench the other direction. If you've got bigger feet, right? Really isolating this right leg, and then your left bicep. Fist to shoulder. Great job, put it down. So you're gonna see we have a lot of like single leg stuff, which is great. This is good to work on balance. Change your hand. Start on the top. Make sure your whole foot's on there. Roll your shoulders back. Lunge back. Curl. Knee can come up. And it's good to try the balance. We all need more of that. How's your balance today though, huh? Next move, chest fly, bridge. I'm gonna just bring my bench this way. Feet on the bench. I'm gonna do 12 and a half in each hand. Look at the ceiling. Everything is up. I'm gonna drop hips, open up into T. Fly, and then push yourself up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, you're up. And then we're gonna engage those hamstrings by having the heels on the bench. When you rise up, tuck your tailbone, release, and lift. We do have a skull crusher next. I'm gonna stay on the ground, move a little bit forward here. You can be on your bench if you want to. As I bend the elbows back, I extend the leg, and then everything comes back up. So we call that tabletop position. So if you're ready to, I'm gonna keep my 12.5s here, right over my shoulders. And the elbows, reach one leg, and then we're up, switch. Go at your own pace. If you wanna go slower or faster, now, push your back toward the mat the whole time. Engage your core. If you want to be even a little more, both legs. You want to go there, right? Oh, I know some of you want to, right on. Woo! We are up. Just into your knees here. I'm gonna grab my 15s. We're gonna take it down here. We're gonna sit back, curl, press. I'm just gonna move my bench. Turn a little bit to the side, toes tuck. Sit back, curl, press. All right, we can drop the chest a little bit forward as the dumbbells touch the ground. Good way to use your hips a little bit here. Squeezing the hips forward as you curl and press. Dig your toes into the ground. You can always stand if this doesn't feel good to your knees. One moderate dumbbell. We're gonna go up and over that bench. Woo. So we're gonna have that dumbbell. It's a little hop, or if you want to just step it. I'm gonna do a little hopping here. I'm gonna do 25. Weight is up in the chest. Drop squat, and over. It's a little hop. You're okay, right? Can you do that? Inhale, lower. Exhale up. Ooh, it's a burner right now. Come on. Alternate snatch. We're gonna start it right down here. Bring it up, drop, and switch. Woo! And then we're gonna start back at the top. Down, hold up. Again, I'm using a 20-pound dumbbell. Not too heavy for me, but I want great technique. Keeping the weight close to my body. Let's take a little upright row. Get underneath it, push it to the sky. Remember, we're gonna start back at the top of that squat calf raise. Good time to get a really quick drink of water. We still only have 20 seconds. Now you know the move, right? All right, I got my weights in my hands. They're 35s. Squat calf. Drop. Heels up. Come Come on, we should have a heavy load right now. I want some power from the bottom to that standing position. And then we're going to move into that right RDL with a row, weight in your left hand. I'm going to finish my calf raise. Woo. Okay, I'm going to grab a 25 in my left hand. Remember, I'm reaching to the opposite foot, getting into that row. Foot on the bench, toes forward. Push your hips back, pull. You can change your tempo. Remember, shut the door with your booty. Have a little softness in your knee. Pull your elbow back, really using those back muscles in that row. You're using a lot of stuff in the backside. Your hamstrings, your glutes, your erector spinae, right? They help you with your posture. Ooh. Ooh, you should feel that right back in here, huh? Switch arms. All in that backside. Roll it back. Remember, push your booty back. Let's do it. Drop and pull. Remember, your toes are facing forward on that standing leg. Look at your chest too when you're pulling it back. In that row, I'm telling you, the bench and doing this position is just so much more effective. Amazing how much more you can feel it. And then you don't have to worry about your balance. Lunge curl. Switch the weight into the other hand. I'm like on the fence. Should I do 25? I'm gonna do 25. Okay. Weights in your left. You're starting on top. We're gonna lunge back, curl. When you're in the bottom of the lunge, lunge back, curl. Balance if you can. All right, chin is up. You want that curl to be heavy, so you're like, oh my gosh, right? Plus, it's gonna make it heavier and harder on your leg movement. You can always go faster than me. It's kind of heavy. Oh my. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, all right, let's switch that. Shake it out. Switch your hand. Give me something heavy, right? You need that heavy weights. You can do it. Lunge back, curl. Try to find that balance. Every leg is different. What's heavy for me may not be heavy for you, or might be too heavy for you, right? So know what heavy is for you. I know we got some serious music today. I've been having some copyright claims, so we kept it very basic today. Ooh, all right, we're gonna be coming onto the back. Here's that bridge. Fly, I'm gonna do my bench. I'm gonna do my 15s. On your back, heels on the bench. Everything is up. Drop down, lift up. I like to down and pause for a moment. Tucking and scooping your tailbone up in that bridge. And I got my toes up, my heels dig, activates the hamstrings more. Remember, after this, we're gonna do skull crushers. All right, so you can be on the bench, or I'm just gonna push my bench back a little bit here. Scoot forward. My arms are up. Remember, you have the option of one leg, or maybe you wanna do two legs. Hands face each other. Legs are up, tabletop. Bend, extend one leg, and you're up. Now, I want you to feel like you're pushing your back into the mat as you lower everything down, legs and arms and leg, or two legs. Back of the head on the mat. Come on. Inhale, lower. Exhale, you're up. Okay, we're gonna come into that kneeling position where we sit back into the heels, curl and press. Okay, I'm gonna keep my 15s. Tuck your toes. I start with dropping my chest, tapping the weight down. Curl, press. Now keep the length in your spine when you come down here and drop your butt to your heels. Oh, we get some core activation here too. Great job. Okay, we're gonna go up and over that bench. So grab one heavy weight if you can. You can do this with just body weight. Really depends on you. I got a 25. 1 foot on, 1 foot off. Weight is in front of my chest. Drop yourself down before you come up. So really lower and lift up. Ooh, starting to feel it, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, snatch. I'm gonna get my 25. Woo. Last movement. And then we have no equipment glutes. So my hand, ready, set. Let's go. Pull it up. You can have a dramatic pause at the top. Control it on the down. 10 seconds. Woo! Nice job, you guys. Okay. Quick sip of water, and then we're gonna go into no equipment glutes here. 6 minutes. First movement, we're using your bench. We're gonna step off the back, lunge it. I'm gonna put my bench on here. Right leg. Step off. All right, what am I gonna do? You're gonna go knee up, kick back, knee up, kick back. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what you're gonna do too, right? You ready? 40 seconds on, 15 off here. Ooh, that's not the right one. Hold on. The timer's not ready. Okay, now we're ready to go. Start with your right foot on the bench. We're gonna start with that knee up. Knee up, step back. Donkey kick back. Knee up, push, you can hop, right? So if you want to make it a little bit of cardio, up knee, push back. But in the push back, feel like you're gonna, boom, hit something behind you. When the knee comes up, stand up tall. I want you to pull that knee up so you have a moment of balance. All right, walking around to the other side. I'm just gonna make sure I don't hit anything in my house. Don't wanna have anything break. Okay, let's start with the other foot on. Knee is up. Hop down, boom. You can even take your bench, go higher next time. We're gonna be doing a curtsy lunge on the bench with a little swing. Come on, kick it back. All my kickboxers here. We're switching legs. Right foot on. And curtsy. I'll stay on this side. Curtsy, swing. So, step foot behind shoulder. This would be a good version too. That's a better place. Where it is, shoulders forward. See how my foot goes behind my shoulder? Pushing that hip. If your knee is a little bit, just do a lunge to the back. So we're really pre-fatiguing it before we go into the glute loop. All right, take a deep breath. Foot is on, switch it. Curtsy. Swing. Ooh, how's the balance? Mindfulness, push hip out, chest up. Drop, pause. Next move is a thruster. You're gonna have your upper back on your bench, your feet away. So if your bench is hard, put something soft on it. I'm gonna put my towel down. We're gonna go back to the first leg. So upper back here, I have one foot down, one foot up. Right foot thruster. Push the hips up, lower the hips down. Just my upper back is on the bench. You can be on the floor. Dig your elbows into your bench a little bit. Your chin needs to be up. Your head has to be off. Look to your thighs. My other leg is about a 90-degree angle. Doing so good. All right, get ready to switch. I'm just gonna adjust my lighting here. Switch your legs. If you haven't, hips are up, other leg is up, drop, lift. Make sure you kind of tuck your tailbone. Don't just go through the range, go tuck under, pause. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, your head needs to be up. Make it strong in your neck. You need a strong neck here. Push to the heel. After this, you're gonna get your glute loop on. I'm using my clock one. Great job, we have time, don't worry. You can get a quick sip of water if you want to. Woo. But let's make it quick. What do I got here? We are not gonna use your bench, all right? We're gonna start on all four. Donkey kick, right leg. So you're gonna have it underneath your left knee, and your right foot is gonna pump up to the ceiling with a bent knee. You guys ready to go? We're gonna go in 10 seconds. So it's under my left knee, right foot is bent, knee to the heel to the ceiling, push it up. All right, you go at a pace that challenges you. A couple things here. When you're on your hands, drag your shoulders down, lift your chin up, pull your belly up and in, up, push. Knee shines down, right? Maybe turn your knee in a little bit. Oh, there's some sweat dropping off my nose. Come on, up, push. Last 10 seconds, pulse, 10, 9, 8. Come on. Woo, all right, let's switch that. Swing it around if you want to with me. Place it underneath your right knee so that it anchors it down. Foot is up. Push. Check your posture. Shoulders down, chin up. Knee turns down a little bit inside. A pause. You can take that other hand, place it on your belly, and see what's happening here. How's your posture? After this, we're gonna turn back and do a clam. Pump it up 10 seconds, pump it. Come on, tempo up. Your back leg is clamming, so turn around. On your side, either with the hip down or the hip up. I'm gonna open that top knee. I'm gonna bring it to on those thighs. Open up. Now you can keep the feet connected or you can lift the whole leg. I'm lifting my whole leg. Ooh, your bottom side too, right? You get some good shoulder. Hey, feet in line with your hips and shoulders here. Knees in front. Hold at the top. 8 seconds. Hold it, come on. Strength and stillness. Ooh, that was tough, right? Swing it around. Ooh, all right. Same position. Either hips down or hips up. Well, this gets tough, right? We're already pretty fatigued. Don't give up. You can always get rid of the band. You can do this without the band. Ooh. Ooh, I'm feeling it. After this, you flip onto your back, looking at the ceiling. Hold it. Come on. Bridge. Feet underneath the knees, arms by your side. We're gonna just lift the hips and lower the hips. All right, when you come up, just come up, pause, and then release down. Have your feet wide enough that you feel some kind of a little, all right, you have to push out slightly as you lift up, but don't be like up, push out. Just up, pause, and then release down. Tuck your tailbone. Boom, tuck under a little bit. It's good to touch your body, right? What's going on with this? All right, relax knees into the chest. Keep your right leg down. And then extend your left leg. And then we're gonna just drop and lift in that right. Hips up, leg out, down, lift. Make sure you still have some tension on the band. You don't have to have knee to knee. You can have knee pushing away a little bit. Now push into a little bit of the inside of the foot. Last 10 seconds, up, hold, stay at the top, hold it. Feel what's going on? Come on, did you feel it? Woo! I'm gonna have my knees in, I'm gonna get ready to switch that. Feet down, hips up. Lift the other leg. Drop and lift. The left leg works. Remember, we want to come on and kind of tuck up at the top. Don't be on the outside of the foot so much. A little bit on the whole heel, maybe inside of the foot. Hold it up, 10 seconds, hold it. And release. We're gonna lift up into bridge, then come to the blades of the feet, push out, and then drop down. Relax your upper body. Bridge up, open out, in, release. Really give me a big push out. Depends on your bands, right? Okay, these glute loops don't last forever, so if you have one for a few years, sometimes you need to buy a new one. I know, I'm actually using an older one because my son has mine. So this one's definitely easy. So I'm able to go really far out. So don't think that you should be going as far as me because this is an older band. But I do have newer ones. And relax. Okay, so we're gonna just lift up the left foot again. So we're gonna be up in bridge. And then this time I'm pushing the leg out and in. More out and staying in that bridge. You're up, it's out and in just slightly. And you can do things where you challenge the tempo, where you get some obliques here. You can change your hands, you know, just have some fun with it. I don't know how much fun you can have with this, right? I don't know, you're going, oh my God, how big is her leg? But again, I told you, these are kind of older bands. The ones that I do have, they're in the description box. Oh, come on. Oh, my core. And relax, you. You want to hug the knees in for a moment? Let's switch that leg. Feet down, hips up. Extend the other leg out. Push it out. Close your eyes. We are almost done. You're doing amazing. Your body was meant to move. And by strengthening your glutes, it helps with your posture, your back, but also making sure that you do take time to stretch. It'll aid in recovery and making sure within 30 minutes of your workout, you need to consume some food, real food, some protein, some carbs. Okay, he's in. We got one more bridge. That is going to help you recover and help you get more out of your workout, not starving yourself. You'll be starting to eat away your muscle. Bridge up and down. Women, we really need to fuel our body 30 minutes after the workout. Men can go a couple hours, but us women, we need to eat that protein. That's going to help you in recovery. And recovery is when we get stronger. Not by doing more. We just did a bunch. So tomorrow could be like an easy cardio day. Or I would even focus maybe just upper body tomorrow. All right, now you're gonna come up to the top and you're gonna hold it. Right here, less than 15 seconds. Tuck under, push into your heel, make your toes look toward just a moment. And your arms reach up. And release. All right, band is off, knees come into the chest. My clock says that was about 45 minutes. Woo! Hug the knees in. Oh my gosh, you did amazing. All right, I'm gonna give you my stats, okay? You can keep the knees in there. 43 minutes, it says on my clock here, 194 active, 254 total. Remember, calories in and calories out does not really work for us. We need to fuel your body. And fuel around your training, which can actually help you get more out of your workout. So it says that coming into a workout with no fuel, right, just a little bit. All right, feet down. Let the knees drop to the front, a little sway in the knees, and to the back. And something else that can help you in recovery and get more out of your workouts is creatine. Not only for your body, but for your brain. Sway it to the back. And then take that right knee, hug it into the chest. Roll the ankle around, and roll it the other way. Straighten the leg out, reach for it, lift the head and shoulders up, grab up as high as you can. And then he comes in and then drop it to the back. So let's do a nice spinal twist, reaching opposite. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Now I'm gonna share in the comments, you guys. I use Momentous creatine. It is Crea Pure. It's the purest that you can get. Knee back in. And it's sourced from Germany. Most of the stuff that you see is sourced in China. Switch your legs. And it can have other chemicals in it. So roll that ankle around. I made sure that I partnered up with a company that had the best creatine. Circle the other direction. And they also have some amazing products that are just for women. Right, straighten out that leg. Lift up. They have a nice supplement that's great for hormone balance. Things that can help you with your sleep. All right, knee comes in, drop it to the front, twist. And I'm gonna tell you again, stretching is so important. So if you're jumping out of the workout and you didn't stretch, make sure you come back, right, and you do some stretching. Because that, again, is gonna aid in your next workout, right? When you feel good, you do much better. All right, bring it in, both knees into the chest. And then rock it up. One foot out, one foot in. Lift the chest. And then bring that elbow inside the knee, side stretch. As you're doing that side stretch, your knee kind of pushes down. Now just again, real quick, get curious. If what you are doing is getting you to the results that you want, hey, stay with it. But if what you're doing is not getting you to where you want to go, don't be trying to do more. You need to completely switch some things. Right? A lot of women think that I'm not doing enough. Hey, your hormones have completely shifted. We have less estrogen and progesterone, and they affect everything. Your workouts, your stress, your sleep, your digestive system, switch. Yes, it affects your gut microbiome. All right, side stretch. That's why it's so important to eat real food. Lots of fruits and vegetables. All right, go down toward that leg. And we are up. All right, a little butterfly stretch, feet and knees out. I know it took a little extra time there to stretch. But sometimes when we do a lot of glute work, it can pull into your back, so I want to make sure you guys are stretched out. And not only that, let's stretch out from the front. So one leg forward, one leg back. Give me a little runner's lunge. You can even drop the knee. And then let's lift the chest up. So we need to stretch this out too, because this can pull into your back. Right, even deep inside here. Especially if you do a lot of core work, right? Reach it up. Push your hips forward. All right, center straddle. Turn to the other side into that lunge. And reach it up. Back into center straddle. Hey, heels and toes turn out. Walk in a little bit here. Push the knees out. Eyes up. There you are. Move a little bit. If you do have pain in certain places, you know, I get a lot of messages, people asking me about certain things, but I'm not a doctor, and the other thing too, you know your body better than me, and 3, if you're not doing anything about it, don't complain. Do something about it. Stretch. Foam roll. Roll it up. Or see your doctor, right? All right, I gotta fix my thunder thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Attitude of gratitude, you guys. To your amazing body. Big inhale, reach it out, reach it up. Reach it back. Give yourself some back extension. Pull it into that heart. One more deep breath here. Let it go. Yay for you. Woo! Celebrate that win, right? You did amazing. This body was meant to move. It's keeping you alive, so give it all that it needs. And if you haven't yet, if you guys enjoyed this workout, hey, give me some thumbs up. Let me see some comments where you're coming from. What glute movements did you like? Did you like the no equipment, or did you like it with the band? But the combination is great because you get kind of both of those that really activate the glutes even more. Hey, and if you haven't yet, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the bell. Costs you nothing, and it helps me to keep creating free content for you. Yes, you. I love you guys, and I will see you at the next workout. Take care. Woo, you made it. Good morning, Angela. Good to have you guys. Angela, I can call my legs. I love my thunder thighs. I was riding a spin bike the other day, and I got some chafing because my inner thighs were hitting parts of the bike. I was like, oh, I gotta wear capri pants or something, because I was like, my inner thighs were hitting something I shouldn't have been hitting. I'm glad you enjoyed the stretch, you guys. And then I want to make sure that you are aware that the menopause series comes out January 6th to public, right? My members, you have access right now. It's 10 workouts, right? 10 workouts, 3 full body, 2 high intensity, and there's a reason behind all of this. I've actually taken a lot of education, put lots of money into educating myself on perimenopause and menopause training for women, and I put it into this program. And then I also, it goes out today for the members at 12 o'clock. It's the Rebounder Menopause series. Again, 10 workouts, 3 full body, 2 high intensity. Oh, there's a sprint one in there, which can be done not just with a trampoline, but you could be with your spin bike, or it could be with we used a Renegade, an assault bike in it too, some of the ladies did. So there's some options in it. And high intensity training is really good for our bodies as we're going through this change, right? And some of us are not seeing that the way we used to work out was working, right? So we're like, I'm getting this mental belly, my body composition is changing, my bone density. So all these workouts are geared for that. And then I will be giving you guys some more information about supplements and just diet, like what you should really be focusing in on. Okay, I'm out of here. It's Friday here in my house. I think everybody's at school now. Good to have you guys with me. And make sure you do check out in the description box. We're also going to put the links for the creatine. It is from Momentous. I take this every single day, even on days that I'm not training, right? This is the Pure, the purest that you can get, highest quality. I'm telling you guys, it's a it's creatine mono, my son was asking me, monohydrate, which is the one that you want to take. And not only for your body, I said cognitive function, good for your brain. Here's one more tip too. If you want to get more out of your hydration when you're working out, I know I didn't drink a lot, I drink a lot usually prior to it, a little bit of glucose, which can be sugar, and salt in your water. Hey, that costs you really nothing, right? Maybe some sea salt. I have a little bit of maple syrup in here. You could do honey, you could do some sugar, but this is gonna hydrate your body better than water, right? So it'll keep you with your energy a little bit better. So if you're having like these dips in your energy, if you're working out, just add a little bit of something sweet and salty, right, into your water. I know you're gonna be like, makes a huge difference, really does. And even a lot of times through your day, if you feel like the hydration is not sticking with you, add that to your water. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You guys, again, I'll see you, and enjoy the weekend. Hey, I'm gonna be live December 26th. It's a beginner rebounder workout, so if you got a new rebounder, join me then. And then I'm live again on January 2nd. Members are creating it. They got to vote on it. I'll let you guys know what it is. Bye, guys. Enjoy.